Steve Fair.
Oh, hey, Steve. I left a note on your car.
Yes.
About
Where did you hit me? I didn't see it.
Well, I was taking the battery out of your car because I needed a jump. And
what?
When I pulled the battery out of your car, I dropped it and it kind of hit the bumper and it scratched the front of the bumper.
You were taking the battery out of my car. What were you taking the battery out of my car? What do you mean?
I needed a jump, and I didn't have jumper cables, so I just took your battery and I set it on top of my battery where the terminals touched. Because I didn't have.
How did you do that?
They were the same size, so that I just put your battery on top of my battery upside down.
How'd you get into my car?
You can reach in there under the hood and you can kind of pull the cable as if you're hitting the button.
You went and, without my permission, you went in my car?
Yeah, I just needed a jump. I put it back and I tightened up your cables and everything.
How did you? You can't open my hood from the outside, can you?
Yeah. You get under the car. There's a cable, and you can just kind of pull on the cable.
Then you fucked my car up. You went and you opened my hood without asking me.
Well, it was an
That's
accident.
not cool, dude.
It was an accident.
Dude, I'm more pissed that you fucking got in my car without my property. You went in my hood without asking me.
Well, I needed a jump. I was stuck.
Dude, you know what I'm saying, but you get cables. You don't go into somebody's car without their permission.
Okay, I didn't have jumper cables, so I had to do something.
What? I don't call the tow truck, man.
Well, I don't have money for a tow truck.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Okay,
seriously.
Well, you don't have to be an asshole about it. You don't have to be an asshole about it. I'm just letting you know.
You don't have to, dude. I catch you fucking going in my car. I'd beat your ass, dude.
Yeah, well, you didn't catch me, did you? And I left a note. I did the right thing.
You mother. Hey.
What? What?
I will find you with this car.
No,
with your phone number, dude.
Oh, you won't find shit, motherfucker.
Hey, fuck you, dude, because I will come find you. I'll beat your fucking ass, dude.
I'd like to see you find me.
Not even cool, dude.
I hope you find me. We'll see what happens, won't we?
Yeah? What kind of car do I got then, dude?
Oh, now you don't know what kind of car you got?
Dude, just shut the fuck up, because you know what?
What?
Fucking faggot.
Butthole. I'm a professional butthole.
Winking my butthole. Can you explain it?
No, you're winking your butthole at me. Like you or your wife, I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Wait, you're winking your butthole at people, so please just don't do that, okay?
How do you wink your butthole?
I don't know how you do it. Just please stop it.
I'm not doing it.
Why are you winking your butthole at strangers? I don't even know you. That's weird.
You're a crazy man.
Like, why are you even winking your butthole at me? Listen here, everybody. You're listening to the Snowplow Show, and I'm your host, Brad. This episode is sponsored by JT, the Prime Minister of Australia, B.I. Eber for life, Mattchew, and Teen Wolf Jesus. Those 5 support us over on the Patreon at patreon.com/phonelosers. I don't really have much to say to you guys today. There's not really any announcements. No exciting events coming up. I mean, Crimbus is coming up. The 24 hours of Christmas pranks. That's all I can think of right now, though. So, screw this intro. Let's just get into the pranks.
Hello?
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Listen here, buddy. I'm calling about your milk bottle.
My milk bottle, yes? What would you like to know about it?
Well, I bought it from you a while back. And it broke. I bought it in August.
Okay.
So I still have all the pieces. Can I return it and get a new one?
You take it right back to the company that made it.
No, I want to take it to you because I bought it from you.
No, I don't guarantee anything.
You should. Why not? Why don't you?
It's glass.
Well, it slipped out of my hands, sir.
I'm sorry if you had slippery hands.
What do you do? Coat them with slippery stuff so they fall out of your hands easier?
Yep, I do that on purpose. Yes, sir. That's so I can talk to you again.
That's a shitty thing to do. I want my money back.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. A year from next Thanksgiving, you come and see me.
No, I'm coming out tonight.
No, you're not.
I'm bringing my broken pieces of milk bottle, and I want a brand new one.
Okay. You have a good evening.
Listen here, buddy.
I did not mean to talk as Carol in that one. The voice was just on already because I was doing calls for G-Ad earlier where I had to be Carol. It's related to the show we all did together on Friday, the Reasonable Sanity podcast. Hopefully you've all listened to that by now. That was a submission from Andy in August of, last year, not this year. Oops. I think I said this year. It's actually last year. But he's sending me photographs of his computer screen of Craigslist ads back then. And that one was for just an old milk bottle. And it looks like he sent me 6 others, like these stolen rims for $900. Brand new rims and tires. Had them for a month. No trade.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
Shit.
Hello?
Hey. It's calling about that old school desk.
I think you got the wrong number. I don't have an old school desk.
No, you sold it to me in August of 2021 for $40.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that, but okay.
Okay. I'm going to bring it back. I don't want it. The top of it's loose. And I was going to do a restoration project on it. But I just never got around to it.
Well, I don't think that's appropriate. I mean, when did you buy it? August of 21?
Yeah, August of 2021. So do you have $40 there now?
A year?
Or do you have Venmo or something? I'm just going to bring it on over. You can just pay me for it.
I don't think that's going to work. You've had it for over a year, and now you've changed your mind. I shouldn't have to take it back.
Yeah, but it's just been sitting here for a year. I haven't done anything to it.
No, I don't think that's right.
And since I didn't restore it, it looks like shit. Like, I'm wondering if you should have even... Oh, he hung up. Let's see what else I can ask them to give back to me. Oh, here's a nice 80s looking recliner chair. It was a free chair.
Hello?
Barbara? Is this Barbara?
It's Barbara.
Oh, hey, Barbara. I bought a chair from you in August of last year. It was like brown and had maroon stripes on it. Or you could say it's maroon and it had brown stripes on it. It's all depending on how you look at it.
What kind of chair was it?
It's like an easy chair. You know, like a living room. It looked very, looked very 80s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you had it. You had it in that garage.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we were reupholstering it.
Uh-huh.
And we found a bunch of stuff inside of it.
Like what?
And, well, it was a bunch of ransom money from the John Benet Ramsey case. And also, like, copies of her suicide note. John Benet Ramsey's suicide note. And now the Boulder police are trying to say that we killed John Benet Ramsey.
I don't know what you're talking about. Are you sure you got the right person?
Yes, this stripy chair is brown and maroon. Had some like
yeah.
Ma'am,
it had something in it.
Man, yeah, it had all this stuff related to the unsolved John Benet Ramsey murder case. So, do you have something to do with the John Benet Ramsey murder case, ma'am? I won't.
I had nothing to do. I've had that chair for years.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell.
I still got the sofa that goes with it.
Oh
the
my!
big sofa.
You have the matching sofa to this chair.
I got the matching sofa.
They had a bunch.
We've had that chair for years.
How many years?
I bought.
Did you have it?
20 years.
Did you have it in 1996?
I don't think so. I don't think I've had it that long.
Okay.
I bought it new.
At what point did you open up the padding on the chair and stuff all the ransom money in there and the copies of John Benet Ramsey's suicide notes?
What are you talking about? I don't know nothing what you're talking about.
Ma'am,
I've never done nothing up there.
Okay, well, did you ever, like, did you happen to kill John Benet Ramsey at some point in the past?
Is this a joke? Is this a joke or what?
No,
okay?
I wouldn't kid about this. This is a serious thing. A kid died, ma'am. But now the police are trying to say we did it, and we're trying to say, no, we didn't do it. We're pretty sure this lady that I bought the chair from, she probably still has the couch, the matching couch to this chair set. And maybe the matching...
I do have it.
Well, does the couch have...
I do
Does the couch have stuff inside of it from other crimes?
I've never looked at it. I don't know. I cleaned it every once in a while, but I've never seen nothing in it.
Could you go feel your couch and see if you feel anything papery behind the arms?
Well, I will. I'm just pulling in my driveway now.
Okay. And do you have a knife? We're going to have you cut up all your furniture.
This is a joke.
Oh, no, I wouldn't kid about I would not kid about this, ma'am.
What is your name?
Ma'am, this is very serious. The police are trying to accuse me of killing John Benet Ramsey. And
I don't believe that anymore. I think you're full of shit, okay? So don't bother me.
I think you're full of shit. Like, I bought this chair from you, and here you are putting a bunch of weird John Benet Ramsey shit in it, trying to frame me.
I ain't putting nothing in nothing, and you know it, and I think you're full of crap.
Why'd you put all this ransom money in here? You're just trying to link me to the crime to take the heat off you.
You're so stupid. You're so stupid.
I'm not stupid. The police are questioning me now.
Well, let them question you. I don't care if they put you in jail. I don't care what to do with you, okay?
They better not put me in jail. If they put me in jail, I'm going to tell them to go to your house and look inside that couch of yours.
Tell them come right on. Or tell them come right on. I don't mind me none. I think this is a scam. I'm so tired of getting scam calls on my phone.
How's it a scam call?
Anymore, okay?
How's it a scam call if you framed me for the murder
Don't bother me no more, okay?
You framed me for the murder of John Benet Ramsey.
Don't call me no more, okay?
Oh, I might call you again.
Oh, you better not. I'll call the cops on you if you do.
Oh, I'll call I'll tell the Boulder police to call you.
Boulder who?
Boulder, Colorado, where John Benet Ramsey died, where you killed her.
I don't want to. I guess now you say I lived over there, huh?
I guess so. I don't know.
No, this ain't even funny. Don't even waste my time with this kind of crap.
Well, don't.
I guess that's falls as it is.
I thought you were pulling into the driveway and you were going to cut up your furniture with the knife. Hello? Ma'am? What's all that huffing and puffing over there? Did you forget how to hang up a phone? Ma'am! I would play Help Me Rhonda, but that always puts the calls on hold. We don't want that. Ma'am? Ma'am! I have more questions about the murder of John Benet Ramsey. Here, let me try and... I'll turn on the alarm on her. Ma'am, are you there yet? Ma'am, did you hear the alarm? Hello? Okay, I hung up on her. That lady's worse at hanging up her phone than she is at murders. So next from Andy, we've got some faggy rims. And that's Andy saying that. That's not me. I'm just repeating what he wrote down here in this email. He's calling them faggy rims, not me. I wouldn't do that in 2022. These rims are $750, and they're in excellent condition.
Hello.
Hello. I'm calling about those faggy rims for $700.
What?
$750. They're 18-inch alloy wheels with tires.
I don't have any 18-inch wheels and tires for sale.
Well, no, you did back in August of 2020.
And you think I really still got them now?
Listen here, buddy. I bought them from you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to buy something I didn't have any longer.
No, what do I sound like, a fucking idiot?
Well, you were starting to there for a minute.
Well, that's not nice.
Well, you're not
anyway,
being real nice either.
The original owners of the rims, they approached me and they say they were stolen off of their car, and they want them back. So I had to give them back, And
well, then you are an idiot. Then
you shouldn't have been. You shouldn't have been stealing faggy rims.
I did not steal anything.
You did too. You stole these rims off these people's cars.
You're an idiot. I did not steal anything.
I felt like a real idiot. They came up and they were accusing me of stealing their rims. I'm like, oh no,
They couldn't prove if they were theirs. They couldn't prove it. There's no serial numbers on none of that stuff anyway.
Oh, so you've thought about this? You think about this kind of stuff before
I know better. I know better than to buy something that's hot.
Well, how would I know it's hot? There's no serial numbers.
I'm saying I know better than to buy something that's stolen.
Well, how would I know that it's stolen? You seemed honest enough on that Craigslist ad.
You never bought any Hot Wheels from me. I guarantee you that.
Hot Wheels? Hot Wheels.
Stolen wheels.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, like that's not very cool of you to be stealing rims off of other people's cars.
I haven't been stealing nothing. I have way too much pride and money to need to even do that.
Yeah, that's some a tire thief would say.
Look, bother somebody else.
No, I won't bother anybody else. Don't tell me who to bother, motherfucker. All right, 2 more. We've got a DVD for sale. Oh, a collection of DVDs. $1 each, or shoot me an offer for all. And then there's a picture of a bunch of DVDs. You know, all the DVDs from the DVD era of movies. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, were you selling these DVDs last year?
No.
Sir, you sound like shit. No, you had DVDs for sale. You had a big pile of DVDs and they're $1 each, and you sold them on Craigslist. Don't lie. He hung up. I guess it doesn't matter because I couldn't understand him anyway. So thank you for those numbers, Andy. Back in August of 2021. I'm just looking way back in the prank requests and seeing what's in here. Oh, look at this. Somebody's calling me back from that group of numbers I just called. Hello?
Yeah, you called me?
Yeah, about those, you had some stuff for sale on the Craigslist.
Yeah.
What was it? What'd you have?
I've got about 40 different things.
That's a lot of things to put on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Do you get bothered by scammers a lot?
No. That's, if you read my ad, it's no text.
Oh yeah, fuck text.
No text. And everybody who texts me, I don't care who it is.
Mom!
I block them.
Mom! Hold on, I'm getting my mom. She wanted to buy the thing. Mom!
Oh.
Hello?
There she is.
Okay.
Yes, this is Beverly.
Yes, do you know what you wanted?
Hi, how are you?
Huh?
Who the fuck is this?
This is, you called me. I have something on Craigslist for you.
Well, what the fuck do you think this is?
Hey,
what is
listen.
your problem? Do you have nothing better to do?
You called me.
You know, I'm going to trace this phone call, motherfucker.
What the hell? Goodbye.
You are a piece of fucking shit. And if you call my phone again, I'll make sure you don't ever get another phone
You scared him
anywhere,
off.
honey.
You scared him off, Beverly. He's gone.
I got a tracer on my phone. I'm
Okay,
tracing
Beverly.
this phone call.
Bye,
And
bye,
you know,
Beverly. I didn't know which ad that was for, so I just gave him Beverly.
Hello?
Randy?
Yes.
Hey, I was in your backyard last night, and did you happen to find my cantenna back there?
I'm sorry, what?
My cantenna. I was in your backyard last night about 3 or 4 in the morning, and I had a cantenna, and I think I may have left it back there just sitting out in the yard.
No, where do you think you're?
Oh, I'm your neighbor. I'm your neighbor. I live just a little ways down the road. I'm on Powell.
Down the road from what? I live in.
I know. I'm on Powell Drive, so it's kind of.
Oh.
But down the block a little bit, like a whole block away.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking, what? Because it comes up 8:10. I think to myself, ooh.
Oh, yeah.
I just got home from work. What is it now?
It's a cantina. It looks like a Pringles can, but it's silver and it's got wires hanging out of it.
Let me go take a look.
Yeah, I use it for aiming at other houses while I'm sitting in your backyard. Don't worry, it's not dangerous.
Well, no, but I'm just saying.
Unless you plug it into a non-standard outlet, then your blood will start literally boiling because it's like a really strong antenna. It might be like mounted in the lawn, pointed directly at your bedroom window. Don't think anything of that. That's just where it happened to stick when I stuck it in the lawn. Randy?
I'm looking.
I was right out in the middle. I wasn't very close to the deck. I was just out in the middle of the lawn in the large area where I could see some of the other houses and point my cantina at them.
I do not see anything.
Oh, shoot. Maybe I left it in Mrs. Steuben's yard. I was in several people's yards last night.
What are you doing in people's yards at that time of the morning?
Oh, I was aiming my cantina around. I was trying to hack into people's Wi-Fi.
And why are you doing that?
I just wanted to see if I could get in. You know, just like a challenge, like a puzzle. I like doing puzzles. Man, sir, can you tell that wife of yours in the background just to hush up?
Why?
Well, because she keeps going, Randy.
Well, yeah, that's my name. That's my name.
Can't she see you're on the phone?
Hey, hon, just a sec. Yeah, you know what? You're getting under my skin now. I'll just call the cops on your ass.
Don't call the cops on me. You tell that lady to shut up, please.
No, hey, that's the way to talk to my wife. You asshole.
But she keeps talking. Tell her to stop talking.
Why? What's none of your business?
It's irritating. It's really coming through on my end. I can really hear her through the phone.
Well, that's too damn bad, man.
Tell her to zip it. Say, hey, honey, zip it.
Yeah, you know what? You zip. I'm calling the cops, asshole.
Don't call the cops. I didn't do anything wrong.
Well, yeah, but you're getting under my nerves now. You're telling my wife to zip it and everything else. You know what?
It's not illegal.
You're some kind of idiot.
It's not illegal to get on someone's nerves, and cantinas are illegal.
Yeah, but you're in my yard. That's trespassing, asshole.
Well, yeah, I didn't do anything wrong, though. I was just smoking
weed. I don't care.
Well,
I don't care. I don't care.
I was smoking weed in your yard, but nobody's back there.
That's immaterial. That's immaterial.
I know, it doesn't matter. It's just the cantina stuff I was doing.
That's okay.
I was hacking all the Wi-Fis in the neighborhood. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it's no big deal. Sounds illegal as hell to me, buddy.
It's legal to hack.
Yeah, it is, eh?
Yeah, as long as you're doing it from a cantina and not physically hooking up to their line.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to open up the phone box on the back of your house and plug in the lineman's handset that I had on me, that would be illegal. But I didn't do that.
I don't care. You know what? I don't see anything back here, and I'm calling the cops. Bye.
You didn't just take my cantina, did you? I want to know what the wife was saying, like what she was yelling while I was talking, because I was talking over her quite a bit. And I'm going to play that right now. I'm going to go back through the call, just their end of the call, not my end of the call. So as long as Randy wasn't interrupting her, then we should be able to hear what she's saying. So here's that wife of his. What?
What are you looking for?
Okay, there. She said, what are you looking for? There I am talking over her again.
What are you looking for? Randy. What are you Randy, who are you talking to?
She can't just mind her own business. He's on the phone. And she's yelling his name over and over. I want to know who he's talking to.
Hey, hon, just a sec.
Thanks, Randy.
Yeah, you know what? You're getting under my skin now. I'll just call the cops on your ass.
What's going on?
Randy, what's going on? I left some of his dialogue in there so you know when it happened.
No, hey, that's the way to talk to my wife. You asshole. Why?
Wait, what'd she say? Hold on.
Why? What's none of your business? You're some kind of idiot.
Holy shit. She gave me a Nelson laugh. She sounds like she's just drunk in the background, just doing commentary on everything her husband says. Here's a request to an apartment building from someone named ATS. And he says, "Hi, Brad, I have info that could make for some great pranks. A coworker informed me that his apartment complex is in the process of replacing every lock with a Chirp brand smart lock, Bluetooth only. They even have a mode called Spaceship Door. The lock is required. I know they just installed his lock earlier this week. Not sure how far they've gotten." And he tells me about the apartment number formats, which is kind of nice. Man, that's fucked up. I would not like that, because probably your apartment knows when you're home, when you're not home. They probably have a log file of every time you leave and arrive. I don't know. Does that matter, really? Would I really care about that? Probably not. But I don't know. I don't like this. Let's give them a call.
Thank you for calling Irons. This is Richie. How may I assist you?
Hey, Richie. I'm a resident here at the apartments.
Hi.
Hello. I was, I was logging into those smart locks. You know?
Your smart lock?
Yeah, well, not my smart lock. I've been logging into everyone's smart lock. I got a hacking utility on the internet. It hacks the Chirp smart lock. So I was able to, I've got like a big list here that's here in the apartment building, but I don't know how to tell which is which because they're not labeled. Like, do you have like a list of the serial numbers and which apartment they relate to?
I am so confused on what you're asking. I'm so sorry. So you're a resident here, correct?
Yeah, I'm a resident. I'm also a computer hacker, and I've just been hacking those Chirp locks, the smart locks, with my computer. And I'm able to see like the times when everyone comes and goes, but I mean, I can't tell which resident is which resident. So I was wondering if there's some kind of identifier, because there's no apartment numbers on these locks.
I mean, that's not good. What apartment are you in?
Oh, well, I don't need anyone up here. I was just wondering if someone there knew like some of the technical things about these locks.
No, but so you have access to everyone's doors?
Yeah, I can click on any of these and lock or unlock them right now, just from my computer. But I don't know which one I'm locking and unlocking. So I was thinking about just walking around the apartment complex and trying each one until I can hear the door clicking next to me.
No. This is not okay. What apartment are you in?
Well, you already asked me that. I said I don't really need anyone here.
I know, but your apartment number.
Right, yeah. I wouldn't need anybody to come over here. I was just wondering if, like each of these locks has a serial number on it. So is there a list that tells which serial number goes to which lock? I just don't know how to figure that part out. Hello? Hello? Sir? I don't know if I'm on hold or did you hang up on me? It shows that it's still connected. Hello? Okay, let me hang up and try right back.
Did you know you can also text us during office hours? Simply text the number you dialed. Are you calling to submit a...
Well, now they won't even pick up. Trying to call back.
Did you know you can also text us during office hours? Simply text the number...
It just rings 4 times and then it goes to that message. I think it means I'm on hold, but I think they're just not going to pick up for me. So I give up, but I'm happy with what I accomplished. They're going to be so paranoid about their crazy locks now, thinking that a hacker's in, and hopefully they're mad at that office worker for hanging up on me. Like, you could have got more information from him. You just hung up on him. Now we'll never know who he is. I might have to hold on to this one and try it again tomorrow or something, because I really want to talk to this guy again. They're probably on the phone with the Chirp Smart Lock Company being like, oh my God, how did they hack into our smart locks? I know they hacked into our smart locks because a man on the phone told me so. Why would he lie? So anyway, fuck that place. Fuck their smart locks. I hope they're forced to take them all out. Look at this. I got a call coming in from an area that I've been pranking recently. So let's see what this is. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I think you're a coward.
A coward? What? Ma'am, it's...
Well, you called on this phone number, which is a VIOP phone number, to my nephew, and you told him that we had snow and leaves in my backyard that were being thrown into the pond.
Well, you know what? I think your nephew's a coward for not calling me himself.
Well, he did, but he got your voicemail.
Oh, did he leave a message?
And I think you're the same guy that called me from the post office last month, too.
What? No.
Yes, you are.
That's crazy talk, ma'am.
You're a neighbor of mine, and you called and you made another strange complaint because, first of all, we have no snow or leaves in my backyard. How could we be throwing them into the goddamn pond? Okay?
Ma'am, I'd like to ask you not to take the name of the Lord in vain. We're just one day away from Sunday, our Lord's Day. And he would not appreciate you.
You're interested in that.
Well, no, he wouldn't appreciate you saying the goddamn word.
Well, I do. Anyway, I'm going to call the police about this and let them know that you're harassing me.
No, I didn't harass you. I made one single phone call to you.
You made two.
Okay, fine, two. Well, I didn't.
You made two. You made one for the post office, which I think is where you work.
Well, no, I think this post office character is somebody else. This doesn't sound like me.
It was the same kind of call. They complained about things being wrong in my front yard, which was impossible. They said I had to trim my bushes. I don't have any bushes in the front yard.
What were they?
So again, it was the same thing. No leaves, no snow in the backyard, no bushes in the front yard. You got to be the same person.
Were they like, what was the deal with trimming the bushes? Were they smacking the post office man in the legs?
There weren't any bushes in the front yard.
What did he say was the problem?
There have never been any bushes in my front yard.
What did he say was the problem?
I don't know what his problem was, or yours, and I'm sure it's the same person. What I'm concerned about is I don't want you to come around here.
Oh, no, I won't come around there.
My home.
Ma'am, I'm a prank caller. I live in Oregon. I have never been to Michigan before.
You've never been to Michigan?
No, never.
Then how in the world did you get our phone numbers?
Well,
why did you pick on us?
There's this thing. It's called the internet, and it lets you look up lists of people, and you can call them up and make silly prank calls. So I was just making.
Well, that wasn't a silly prank call.
Well, it's kind of silly.
Yeah, it's not. A silly prank call is your refrigerator running, and they say yes, and you better go catch it. That's a prank call.
Ma'am, that's an unfunny prank call. That's a very.
Well, this wasn't funny.
Well, no,
it was disturbing, and
you seem to think
it was disturbing. And also it seems like you know where I live. You know there's a pond behind my house.
Yeah, Google Maps. It's just that next door Nick, whenever he submits a number, he includes a Google Maps.
And then you think that my nephew lives here. He lives in London, Ontario.
See, I don't know anything. And you shouldn't be telling a stranger on the phone where your nephew lives.
Well, he already told you. As a matter of fact, he told you that he lived in a 6-story
I don't remember.
building.
Ma'am, I prank way more people than just you and your nephew.
Well, then you should stop.
Well, I like prank calling people. It's my hobby.
It's not a good hobby. Go get another hobby. You're just a coward. First of all, you didn't use your own phone. You use these VIOP numbers that you can't trace.
You can trace.
That's a cowardice. That's a cowardice.
You can trace VoIP numbers. It's very easy to trace them.
Yeah, the VoIP number you chose to use makes it looks like it's coming from Flint, Michigan, and you did that on purpose too.
Oh yeah. I have those all over the country. I have like 30
Yeah,
phone numbers.
Well, then cut it out.
But I like making prank calls.
What's your name?
My name is Brad. I'm from Oregon. I do the KDK show. The KDK.
Is that crap that was running on just before your voicemail comes on?
Oh boy, well, I don't know what was on the voicemail. What did you hear?
I heard like a song, and I did think I heard KDK or something on it as well.
Oh, that's weird.
As a lead-in to your voicemail. And we've called it 3 times. My nephew called it back. He wanted to find out where you are and come and knock your head off. Of course, he can't knock your head off because he's dying of cancer. But he used to be able to knock people's heads off, and he wants to do it again.
I am not that tough. He could probably knock my head off even though he has cancer.
Well, let's put it this way. He weighed over 200 pounds. Now he weighs close to 150. Okay?
Good for him. I've been trying to lose weight, too.
He lost weight because he has cancer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't catch that. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, and he's always in a lot of pain, and you called and harassed him. That is not right.
But it probably gave him, it gave him something to do. He had something to think about.
No,
he's
it didn't have anything to, and you also told him that I gave you his phone number.
I wouldn't say something like that. That's
Yes, you did. He called me up and asked me if I'd done that, and I said, of course not.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I smoke a lot of weed and I drink a lot of beer.
So does he, but not for the reasons you're doing it.
Well,
He
you know what? Me and your nephew would probably get along really well.
Probably.
I was almost Canadian. I was conceived there.
Well, he's not Canadian. He's American.
Oh, well, fuck him then.
But he has dual citizenship because his mother was Canadian. But he was born here.
That sounds like he's lazy.
No, he's not lazy.
I'm just
he can't work.
I'm just making it up. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, don't call the police. Don't call the police. It's just prank calls.
I am going to call and your name's Brian, right?
Yep, Brian. Brian from Ohio.
No, you're not Brian from Ohio. You're Brett. Or Brad. Brad.
Brett.
You're Brad from Oregon, according to what
from
you're saying.
Oklahoma is what I said. This is Brett from Oklahoma.
No, you didn't.
All right, call the police on 3-way, and I want to listen.
I don't know how to do that with my phone.
Oh, I wish
I'm sure I could figure it out, but I haven't been a necessity to figure that out. I will just, play this back to them because I am recording it.
Oh shoot! Tell them that we're just a silly prank call community, and we probably only called you once, maybe twice.
Yeah, twice.
Okay, well, but they were far apart, weren't they? It was an accident.
I want you to find my phone number and my nephew's phone number and cross them off your fucking list.
I'm going to put them on my fucking do not call list.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
See, there you go. You said the bad word, too. So I know you're not interested in
Ma'am, fucking has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. You were taking the name of the Lord in vain.
Well, Jesus probably fucked while he was still here. He's 33 years old before he died.
That's true. Or maybe he just masturbated a lot.
I have no idea.
I don't either. I don't
it
normally
doesn't talk
speculate about
Jesus in the Bible.
Life. But
yeah, but he was 33, so I'm sure, and I'm sure something along that nature happened.
Okay, that's nice. I'm gonna tell the police. I'm gonna tell the police that you were talking to me about Jesus' sex life.
No,
when they come to get me.
Yeah, well, I don't say they're going to come to get you, but I'm going to report your phone number as being used. In fact, I'm going to report it to the company you got it from as being used for...
Which company? Which company is that?
I'm not telling you. If you don't know, I'm not going to tell you because I figured it out.
Oh, crap. Well, what letter does the company name start with?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
Well, you tell me what company you got it from, and I'll tell you if that's the one I found.
Oh, that sounds like a trick. I'm gonna change my phone number and get a brand new phone number, and it'll cost me $1.
Oh, I know you have lots of them.
Yeah, like
you just told me you had 30 of them.
Yeah, 20 or 30 maybe.
But they can use this phone number to go through the company you got it from to find out who you really are.
I already told. I'm Brooke from Oklahoma.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay, fine.
You're not.
Okay.
You're not from Oklahoma because you didn't say that at first.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to investigate me because I didn't do anything that bad.
And you say it was KDKI, I think.
Yep, KDK.
KDKA.
KDK's prank call. His name's KDK. He's a menace to society.
KDK.
Yep, KDK prank calls.
No, that's the call letters. KDKI.
Oh,
or something
yeah, KDKI. We're on the KDKI AM 590.
Okay. Yeah. AM 590? Really? Okay, I'll
Crap.
check that out.
I'm saying too much. I better get going before I say more that I shouldn't.
So, are you married?
That's none of your business, ma'am. I am not available. Let's just say that I'm not available. I'm not interested in you.
I'm not happy. You probably have a boyfriend then.
What's wrong with that? It's 2022.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing's wrong with that.
It almost sounded as if you were using that as an insult.
No.
Okay.
I like to find out who's who, and if you want to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or one of each, I don't care.
Okay, man, I'm just not interested in you. That's all I'm saying. It's nothing personal. I'm just not going to be.
I'm not interested in you either.
Then why are you asking me
I'm
what
not interested in anybody.
What my status is?
You called me when I was grieving. You son of a bitch.
You're a son of a bitch.
So, no, I'm not. That's anatomically impossible.
All right, ma'am, I love you, and I have to go.
My husband used to call me that, and I'd laugh at him.
Why would he call you that?
Because we were in a fight.
No, I don't like your husband.
Well, my husband's deceased.
Well,
so you can not like him if you want to.
Okay, I'm not going to say good, but I'm thinking it.
No.
Well, because I don't like that he called you son of a bitch.
Well, I don't like that you called me son of a bitch.
All right, listen, you son of a bitch. I'm hanging up the phone.
Okay, well, I'll call and prank you sometime.
Good. I hope you do.
Bye.
And I hope you call the police and you tell them it was a prank call and you're wasting their time.
Well, there's a difference. There is no difference between a prank call and what you did. Okay, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Okay.
But it's not harassment though.
Prank calls are harassment.
No, they're not. If I made like
they're harassment.
If I made a dozen
prank calls are harassment.
If I made a bunch of prank calls to you,
there's laws against them in Michigan.
No, just in Maryland.
There is a law against a prank call in Michigan because we had somebody that was in a host of a radio show, and he had to move his show to Windsor, Canada, in order to continue with prank phone calls because they became illegal here in Michigan.
Because they're so much fun.
So there you go.
Okay. I love you, ma'am.
No, you don't.
Ma'am, say it back or you're making it weird. I love you.
I don't love you, bastard. Bye.
Hey, don't call me a bastard, you son of a bitch.
Well, bastard applies. Son of a bitch, I can't be. And I can't be the son of anything.
Well, sure you can. It's 2022. You can identify as a son.
No, I can identify as a son, but I cannot be one.
Oh my God, ma'am, you're exhausting. I'm hanging up.
Well, I can't. I have to say it's been enjoyable talking to you, but don't ever call my number or my nephew's number again.
I will try not to. But, next door Nick, he's a loose cannon and he does what he wants.
Well, maybe you ought to watch how much you smoke.
I'm going to...
I smoke it too, so I'm not faulting you for it. You just don't smoke as much.
Do you prefer sativas or indicas?
Whatever Kyle bought for me.
Okay.
I hadn't smoked in years. I have gummies. Everybody gives me gummies. When people get old, like ladies, when they get old, most of the time you get perfume. Well, I have no sense of smell, so there's no use giving me perfume. So everybody gives me gummies now. So
I'm going to give you gummies for Christmas.
Well, I probably get a lot of gummies for Christmas. But I decided I wanted to smoke some, so Kyle and I went and bought some at the store. And so I smoked some, and I still have some left to smoke, but I haven't smoked it.
I see.
Yet.
Is he the one? Is he the one that's complaining about me, Kyle?
Well, he's the one you called and accused him of shoveling snow and leaves into my pond.
Well, that was rude of him to do that.
Well, that was rude for you to do that, and he's an outdoor lover anyway, and he never throw anything into the pond.
Yeah, that's why it's funny.
Yeah,
that's why it's funny, because it really upset him.
It's not, we right here. I don't know if you guys know, but we don't have any snow.
Yeah, I don't know.
So there wasn't any snow.
You know me, I'm over here in Ohio.
You're not in Ohio.
Tucson, Ohio.
No, you're not in Ohio.
Okay, ma'am, I have to go. I love you. Make sure you tell your nephew that...
Because Ohio is not a K.
It's true.
It's a W.
I'm in Kansas. It's a W. What?
No, you're not in Kansas either.
Okay, ma'am.
You've got an Oregon voice, so you've got to be in Oregon. You sound like you're from Oregon.
It could be true.
Yep.
Hey, can you tell your nephew that you talked to me for a long time, and it turns out that you like me more than him?
No, I don't.
It'll be funny. Just tell him that.
No, I would not tell him any such thing.
Okay. All right. I won't call him and tell him either.
It's taken me a year to get his trust because nobody was taking care of him until I came along.
Aw. You sound like a good person.
Yeah. He's having a hard time. So
okay, I'm going to mark down
that was not you were not nice to call him at all.
All right, tell him I'm very sorry that you like me better than him.
Since you've got the phone number, why don't you call him up and tell him you're very sorry?
He doesn't want to hear from me, and I don't have the phone number anymore.
Of course you do.
No, I throw all my numbers away as soon as I call him. That's why I only call him once.
I'm sure it's on your list of numbers you called that's in the computer. Look it up.
Ma'am, I have to go. I'm sorry. The police are at the door. The police are at the door.
While I'm talking.
The police.
You go to the bathroom while I'm talking.
No, the police are at the door. I have to go. The police are at the door.
No, the police are not at the door. I haven't called the police yet.
Well, probably somebody else did. I pranked so many people.
Yeah.
All right, I love you. Bye. All right, I hung up. That was an 18-minute call, everybody. I might cut that down a little bit. These old ladies just don't know when to shut up. That was awesome, though. She's going to be looking for me in Oregon on the radio station KDKI. I don't know where she got the I from. Oh, and what the fuck is she talking about? That there's some sort of, what was she saying? That she had to listen to something before the message came on. I've got to figure this out real quick. Here it is. This is the number that I was most likely calling from. Let's call this and see what it says.
I hope my city doesn't mind losing
Oh,
the water
shit.
monopoly because I've applied for a permit to start my own water company.
Oh.
Free water every single day at Oakview Apartment.
Oh, yeah. I have the free water song playing on this line for a reason that I don't even... How do I even explain? I don't know. It was for something else. Some other prank call that was going a certain way, and when they called back, I wanted them to hear that song, but that was a long time ago, and I need to turn that off right now, so that when people call that number, it's just like, hey, I'm not here, call me back.
Yeah, who is this?
Hey, Mark, it's Brad, your neighbor.
Say what?
It's Brad, your neighbor. I'm calling to find out why you've been licking your lips at me like that.
I don't know no Brad. Talk to you later, man.
Hey, I don't know you either. Why is he going to talk to me later if he doesn't know me? Is he inviting me to call him again later? Probably not. You guys, I'm done with pranks. Let's do some voicemails and get out of here.
What up, Brad, Roy, Cherville? I'm calling from PA.
Prove it.
I was just wanting to let you know that the Spotify, your recap playlist came out.
Yeah.
And I had over 28,500 minutes listened to you on Spotify.
That's a lot.
Which is cool because that adds up to about 20 days of continuous listening.
Yeah, you need to get a life or something, sir.
I thought that was pretty cool. Big fan, dude. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks.
I love you, and you should say it back. Bye.
All right, too. I'm glad you're wasting your days with me.
Hey man, I just listened to your Thanksgiving call, and it was your Thanksgiving show, and your great Southern accents. You and Devin Amistart, or whatever their name was.
Southern accents.
And this is a shorter message, so I'm gonna hang up soon. Bye.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Kitty, say bye. Also, I just wanted to let you know I named my kitty Mittens in honor of you, and your fake cat Mittens. He just turned 3 in October, so I lied. The message wasn't so short, but I wish you air anyway. Bye, this is Atif, Atif S.
Okay, I did not understand what you said you named your cat, but your message wasn't too long. It was fine. Calm down.
Oh, hey, damn it, Brad. Hey, it's Corbin Guy. How you doing? Yeah, come on down to Rainbow City. You know, down there in the PDX, the heart of town, and I'm not going to give out the address, and you can look it up online and say hi to Strawberry Pickle, the proprietor, you know. Yeah, come on down and rave, and then afterwards, we're going to go down to the train tracks, and we're going to lay pennies on the train tracks, and then we're going to cover them in Crisco and watch like the Amtrak come in and fucking slide right out of the station as it tries to stop. Okay, love you so much, goddamn all you people listening, you better subscribe, become a Patreon, become a member of the PLA, because PLA is forever. Yay, every day, PLA, fuck your cell phone and your TNA. All right, I love you. Bye-bye.
What the hell, Corbin Guy? What was all that? And why did you leave 2 other messages immediately after that one? You know I can't listen to those. I'm trying to do the voicemails here.
Brad, this is Reedy, contacting from Jersey.
Hey.
Saying I love the call, baby.
Thanks.
Keep them coming. Don't we love them, baby? You son of a bitch. We love them. We love them.
All right, that was nice and creepy and short. Thanks for that.
Hey, Brad. This is Despicable Dogs, and I got the test results back from the doctor. You know, so I don't know where you got that rash, but it wasn't from me. All right.
Okay, good to know.
Good job with Pranksgiving. You and Devin are hilarious.
Thanks.
All right, love you, honey, baby. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Brad, this is Mano1.
Hey.
So, most annoying thing in the world is when someone starts repeating everything you say, and then you say, you know, let's say you say, like, stop repeating what I'm saying, and then it's like, stop repeating what I'm saying. So you could, when you talk to people, you don't have to do it right away, but, like, as the conversation is going, the recipient starts, you know, continues talking, and that repeats everything they say until it drives them mad and they start screaming at you, because that might happen. It might be on phone calls, prank calls that you know nothing about, because Americans think that all prank calls are American, I guess. Anyway, yeah, try this repeating idea, or ignore my idea, like every idea I give you. Ooh, nah, I'm just kidding. But try that. I think that would be really great.
I might.
You might get surprised.
I'll try to remember.
Surprised how crazy people get when you just repeat their shit all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll start with ideas, and hope you do it.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Brad, it's Lilo Dog from Vegas. Hey, man, I'm kind of pissed off that you didn't do any Halloween-themed calls this year, man. You know, like, I only have custody of my kids certain days, you know, and they're going to be coming early or late, or the Halloween candy you passed out sucked, or your decorations you stole from me or whatever. You know, I was really looking forward to that this year, man, and it didn't happen, man. So
I'm such a dick.
I'm just kind of contemplating whether or not I'm going to keep that Patreon going. So
whatever.
I don't know. I'll see what you have to say. Maybe something happened. You weren't able to do one. But,
no, I just didn't feel like doing it. Take that. You better cancel your Patreon now.
Like I said, I was looking forward to it, man. It didn't happen, so make sure you double up on it next year, man.
Okay,
Right.
I will. I'll double up on it. I didn't know that was a Halloween requirement, So I'll try to do better next year.
Hey, man. Goddamn. All right. Well, see ya.
Great voicemail there. All right, last voicemail. Holy shit, this is a long one.
Hey, Brad. This is Andy, and I'm from Michigan.
Hey, Andy.
And I just wanted to first of all say,
you son of a bitch.
I've listened to your show for years and love it.
Thanks.
The fact that you don't put shows up as much anymore is a little bit disappointing, but when you do have one on, it makes me happy.
I know. I've been terrible lately. It's all kinds of reasons. I'll get better. I do this. I go through periods where I suck at shows, and then I'll start doing a bunch every week again.
Because you don't make fun of me, because you make fun of everybody that calls on your voicemails.
Don't tell me what to do.
I was just wanting to give you a little bit of advice, maybe, or just some happiness. I know everybody gets tired of their job or fed up and doesn't want to do it anymore.
Tired of my job.
If that's the case, I just wanted to let you know that you still make a lot of joy in my life.
Aww.
And in a lot of people's lives.
Thanks.
And don't give up on what you do.
I won't.
That's easier to say, but I know I'm 48 now. In the last few years, you start getting depressed and all that. But sorry about my voice, just a little bit.
It's pissing me off.
Yeah. Anyway, don't give up, man, because
so's the length
I
of
love
this
you,
voicemail.
And I love your show, and there's lots of people out there that love your show.
I'm not going to quit doing the show.
When you post a new one. So,
I can tell you that I would not be doing today's show if I wasn't getting paid for it. So all you people supporting the show, you're definitely keeping it going at a regular rate anyway, except for last week. Last week sucked. This week wasn't that much better.
Anyway, life can be tough sometimes. I don't know if that's it. Maybe I'm just...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you're probably my age. I was born in 74.
Yeah.
You seem to be about my age.
It's true.
Anyway,
I am.
Keep up the good work. Keep a good attitude and be positive. And
don't tell me what to do.
Hopefully we'll hear from you more.
Yeah.
And stop calling just old people. Call
I'll try.
Black people, southern people.
Did you say call black people? That's weird.
And stop calling just old people. Call black people, southern people.
Okay.
Call angry people.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, I know. I have been getting a lot of old people lately, but maybe they're the only ones left that have phones where they answer their phones. I agree. I need to find some lists with younger people in there. Get some fresh meat on this show. So that's it for this one. The show's been brought to you by JT, the Prime Minister of Australia, B.I. Eber for life, Mattchew, and Teen Wolf Jesus. Thanks everybody for supporting the show at patreon.com/phonelosers and on Apple and Spotify. If you want to do that, you get an extra show every week. It's so worth it. All right, bye everybody. Thanks for listening.
Not want grass. I do not want grass.
But it's good for the earth. It's good for the earth, man.
I do not want grass.
I know. I said it was a very drained
I do not want grass. Roy, I don't give a damn who did it. You made the mistake. I did it. What? Roy.
said it was a very drained phone call.
Hamburger.
Oh yeah. You call me stupid. Who's this?
I was cleaning your tree.
I don't want any grass. I don't have any grass. I don't know how many times I have to say this to you. I do not want grass.
Oh, even me now, you're getting this.
I do not want grass. It's just grass. I don't want grass. How many times do I have to say that? I do not want grass. What? Which word is not clear to you? Why aren't you going to correct your error? You don't have a phone. Huh?
Oh, yes, you do.
No, there's nothing good about this call. Nothing. Sir, I have no grass. Sir, I have no grass. Sir, I have no grass. Sir, I have no grass.
I'm going to hang up right now.
I'm going to terminate this telephone call. Huh? Who's going to weed this chemical grass? What? Roy, you made the mistake. I have no grass.